What's going on, guys? Once again here talking about WWE Money in the Bank, which is happening tonight, and I'm talking about the Smackdown Money in the Bank match this time, which I would actually expect this for the third year in a row, I would believe, to open up the event. And actually, at the first two Money in the Bank pay-per-views, even though SmackDown is the B show, I would say it produced the better Money in the Bank match. And I have a feeling it will at this pay-per-view as well, because I don't like the participants in the Raw match. I like Chris Jericho, with the other three I don't think belong in that type of a match, although I think Cena's going to win it. But anyways, we're talking about SmackDown this time, and they have 8 participants, and who knows if they'll add any more to it, because I'd like to see Ryback join it and win it and just bury everybody. But anyways, we got Dolph Ziggler versus Christian versus Tensai versus Santino, who better not win this match, versus Damien Sandow versus Tyson Kidd, Sin Cara, and Cody Rhodes. And so I think this match has some potential. I mean, you got Cody Rhodes, Tyson Kidd, Christian, Dolph Ziggler, and Sin Cara that I think can all do some great things in this match. And I'll be honest, I don't really watch SmackDown much, and I don't even know much about Damien Sandow or his moveset or how good of a wrestler he is, but I don't really expect a lot from Tensai or Santino in this match. I just hope they don't win it. And in this simulation here on WWE 12, I can only put in 6 superstars, so I left out Damien Sandow and Santino Marella because I do not expect either of those two to win it. Personally, I want to see Tyson Kidd win it as an underdog. I like him a lot. I always have, and now that he's in this situation, I would love to see him win it, although I really doubt it happens. I think we're going to see Cody Rhodes win it because he had to drop the IC title after he had it for a long run. Christian now has it. I think we're going to see Cody Rhodes win it now and have the briefcase, and at least put his face into the main event picture and get some more mic time, because I think that it's time for Cody Rhodes. He's been in the mid-card for a while now. He had the IC title, and now it's time for him to make a run towards a main event push. But not even looking at who I think is going to win, I do think it will be a good match because there's a lot of superstars that are great fits for a Money in the Bank ladder match or just a ladder match in general. Probably some good spots. I would expect a lot more better spots in this match compared to the Raw Money in the Bank match. And probably some crazy stuff, I would have to think. I mean, the SmackDown Money in the Bank match has, in my opinion, stole the show with the last 2 Money in the Bank matches, or pay-per-views, I should say. I would also love to see Ziggler get the Money in the Bank briefcase because he's actually become one of my favorite wrestlers in the WWE this past year. For a while there, I really wasn't buying him. I didn't like him a lot, but then I was eventually convinced, and Ziggler is a great wrestler, and I think he should be getting a lot more attention. It seems he's been getting these pushes when guys are injured, and I just want to see him get a legitimate push because I think that's where he belongs in the main event picture. But I don't know, with Sheamus being a champion, I'm not a big fan of Sheamus as a champion, although I did like when Sheamus turned face and began having his push towards the main event again, but I don't like the way it's being handled right now, and I would just rather him drop the title to somebody else and we can focus on Ziggler or Rhodes, and if we ever get any other faces on there that can win the belt on SmackDown besides Randy Orton and Sheamus, I guess that'd be cool. But I think when you look at this match, there's a lot of great performers, a lot of potential for a great match. I hope they give this a good amount of time, like a half hour or so. I can't remember what they did last year. If I remember correctly, it was around 20 minutes, but I could be way wrong. I don't know. I think this will open up the show again. I hope they give it a great deal of time because I just think it can be a great match, and I think it will be if they give it enough time. I don't want to see Tensai win it because he's been pretty boring. I was not even excited for A-Train to come back or Prince Albert, however you want to remember him. And that's just another idea or another superstar that WWE has taken over that really has not worked out the way they wanted it to. I mean, you had Sin Cara come over and get injured and whatnot with him, and then Alberto Del Rio can't get heat. And then Tensai comes in, the crowd is about as dead as a Del Rio crowd. Rodriguez is the one that gets him all the heat anyway, but I just want to see a great ladder match, and I really don't have a lot else to say about this match. I mean, I've said there's a lot of exciting performers. I would like to see either Rhodes or Ziggler or Tyson Kidd get the victory. And that is basically it. So guys, leave a comment on the video saying who you think is going to win the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match and why they should. And I want to see one of the 3 guys that I mentioned win the Money in the Bank ladder match because I want to see some of this talent that's in the mid-card not be wasted. I mean, when you got The Rock and Brock Lesnar coming back, you're keeping Ziggler, Rhodes, and all these other guys in the mid-card when in my opinion they have the potential to be main eventers at pay-per-views and can put on great matches. And so once again guys, leave your feedback on the video. What do you think about my predictions, what I had to say about it? In this simulation, Tensai won. I hope he doesn't tonight. But anyways guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.